Hi, another great day for yoga. Thanks for joining me. I'm Carl. This is Ski Forever Yoga. We're going to work again on yoga with weights. The weights are inserted into the routines, multiple reps with low weights to help build strength and improve resilience, and overall resistance training can really add to the mobility that you're gaining through the yoga routines themselves. So the purpose of this one is to build your leg strength, your core, stability, balance, and your posture. Very ski-specific fitness exercises. So let's get started. We'll start in mountain pose. For our warm-up, shoulders down the back, knees over the heels, thighs can be lifted, abs tucked, and we're breathing. Arms overhead, and we're going to go to the right, opening up that left side. Weight on that left heel, back up to center, straighten the spine, and we'll go to the other side. Weight on that right heel, opening up the entire side. Arms back down, open to the left, hips still facing forward. Other side, hips still facing forward. Arms overhead, and we'll stretch again one way and the other way with the palms locked and pointed up, and arms back down. Let's do some heel raises, one side then the other side. Feet flat. Let's lift up one knee. You can keep the weight just on the balls of the toes. You can lift it up just a little. You can lift it up to 90 degrees, or you can bring it into the chest. Either way, we want to give a little bit of a cat shape to the back on the exhale. And remember your breathing. If you can do most of your breathing through your nose, keeps the breath warm. It's good for the internal organs. And we'll do the other side. Leg up, leg in, cat with the back, and that wobbling in the ankle can be good for building strength. Ankles are a key ingredient, as you well know, in your ski turns for angulation. And let's roll those shoulders back and forward. Now remember, this is repetition with low weights. I've got some 3s, 5s, and 8s. You can add more if you like. If you do a lot of resistance and strength training, you may wish to add heavier weights. But remember, the reps and getting to that point of fatigue in the muscles and that lactic acid burn, that's where the strength is built. So keep that in mind. We're going to go into chair pose. And I'm going to grab the 5s from chair pose with the tailbone facing the mat. Knees over the ankles. You want to be able to see those toes. And we're going to do some presses. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now remember, try not to use the momentum to make those moves. Try to use the strength in your arms. And let's do some chair pose curls. You can add weight if you feel you need more. If you're not getting any burn, add some weight. If you're getting too much burn, just drop a little. We'll straighten out. Come out of that chair pose. Breathe a little bit in our mountain pose, holding our weights. And we're going to go into Warrior 2. I'm going to grab a lighter weight. Left foot forward, right foot back on the 45. Weight on the knife's edge of the back foot. Knee over the ankle. And remember, hips facing to the side. There's your Warrior 2. Heel intersecting the midsole of the back foot. We'll flip the weights and lateral raises. You can even do these without the weights if you're just getting started, and add in low weights as we go. Remember, it's a practice and it's incremental. Over time, you can do more and more and challenge your body continuously and your mind for the focus and the resistance. Weights down, and we'll keep that front knee bent and do Peaceful Warrior. This weight will help pull you down. This weight is overhead. You can look at it and come back down. Let's switch sides. Warrior 2, right foot forward. Warrior 2 position. Some weight on that back foot edge. Heel intersecting the midsole of the back foot. Flip the weights and our lateral raises. Keeping that belly tucked to the spine. And you'll start to feel it more. This is the second side. Weights down. Still in that Warrior 2. And we'll do Peaceful Warrior. Opening up. We can look up at that weight. And back down. And we'll come into a wide-legged stance. Heels a little further out than the toes. And we're going to go into Star. This is Star. And we're going to do Star presses. And we're going to go out to the side a little bit. Let's roll those shoulders back, and then we'll roll those shoulders forward. And from here, let's bring the heels in and go down into a squat. You can rest your arms on your thighs and get ready for some curls. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. And now we're going to come up and back down into that squat. Weights down, bring them here. We're going up and down. Weights up and down. Up, down, up, down. This is going to add a little burn to the insides of the thighs. Also helps the calves, and back is flat and straight. Abs are tucked, and up. And let's roll those shoulders. Back and front. And now we're going to do a balancing pose. We'll do tree pose. You can start with right foot, heel just above the ankle. You can put it into the calf, or you can bring it all the way up above the knee, and we'll do some overheads, presses. You're looking at your drifty, that solid spot. Belly's against the spine, and you're feeling this in the shoulders. If you come out, you can always just come back in. We'll switch sides, starting with that heel above the ankle, heel into the calf. You can do this from any of those positions, or challenge your balance even more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Let's set the weights down, and we'll do some standing cat-cows. Let's exhale. Inhale for the cow, exhale for the cat. We'll add in another balance move, this one without the weights. We'll start in high lunge, drop the arms, and we're coming into airplane pose. Just to see how your balance is without the weights. So when you add the weights, it adds additional challenge to your stability, but it also helps build that resistance and that extra muscle strength that we're working on today. We'll go to the other side, high lunge, take the weight off the back foot onto the front, and you can just use that toe to get you up, and you're looking for a 180, top of the head to the back of that heel, and see if you can come down just as gently. Whew. We're going to get onto our backs and into boat pose. Knees bent, back straight, feet on the mat. If you can keep them flat, that's great. Remember, boat pose starts here. You can bring it here, move the hands, or bring it all the way up if you want. This is where you'll feel the chatter and the burn. You might want to have your lower weights handy in case it gets to be a little bit too much rock and roll. So we're going to start with forward presses, boat pose. $11, $12, $13, $14, 15, back is straight, abs are tucked, and you can let it all the way down. We're going to come back up into our boat pose. You can roll up, and we're going to do overhead presses from boat pose. Bring the legs up and 8, 9, 10. Let's swing it around, do a few from this side. Remember that chattering of the muscles and the nervous system is the sound and feeling of you building strength. Now we're going to go into some bridge poses. For this one, I'd grab the heavier weights, and we're going to get down onto our backs, knees bent, feet on the mat. Take a few breaths. Let's bring those knees in and make sure that back is still being treated well and getting a little bit of love. Circles one way, circles the other way. Don't know if you can hear all the birds out here, but they seem to be enjoying the yoga too. Okay, we're going to go into bridge position, but first we're going to put weights right on our hip bones and make sure our heels are as close to our glutes as possible. And we're going to go up into bridge pose. Remember, you want a lot of that weight distributed between the shoulders and the feet. You can use the glutes to help lift, and the quads. And we're going to go down. Thirteen, 14, 15 at the top. Let's hold. Pressing up with the glutes, abs nice and tight. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up once more all the way, and then we'll just roll down one vertebrae at a time. Down to our mats. And we're going to bring those knees back in. Rotate the knees, painting circles in the sky. One way and then the other way. And from here, we're going to go into dead bug position. So you've all seen a dead bug. From here, we'll do some presses. That's 15. Take a little bit of a break, back into dead bug, and we'll do the curls. Remember, nice and slow, using your strength, not the momentum. 14, 14, 15. Weights come down, feet come down, and we'll set the weights down. Let's stretch the body out, reach those toes as far as you can point, and the hands overhead as far as you can point, straightening out that spine. You can go back and forth with the toes if you want. Make sure you've got blood flowing through all parts of your body. And now we're going to go into the side plank. Let's slide over to one side. And remember, on our side plank position, you want your wrist relatively close to the shoulder in terms of alignment, and you can do your side plank this way because we're going to do some presses, or you can come up full distance and up. Hips are lifted. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And into child's pose. Catch a few breaths. And we'll do the other side. This time it's going to be right hand down. If you want, you can do it from the knee, or come up onto the hand. Knees are lifted and hips are raised. 8, 9, and 10. And you should feel some good burn through the side and those shoulders. Let's get onto our stomachs for a plank pose and lower down slowly. Put your head on your folded hands one way, breathing. The other way. Wrapping up this session with some cobras. Just really low cobras. Lift through the thoracic spine. Cervical spine is straight. Chin down, protecting the neck. And back down. And one more. We'll stretch to the left side. Left hand off the mat, right hand on top of it, and creating a banana effect. Left foot is also off the mat at the back. Back to center. Make sure that spine is straight. And we'll go off the other side. Let's bring it back up into child's pose. So letting those glutes drop onto the heels to the extent possible. Let the back open up. Breathing's returning to normal. And we'll come back up to our easy seat for our final breathing and to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed this routine. The resistance training combined with the mobility and stretching should really make sure that you're in shape and keeping in shape for next ski season or for all of the other activities you're doing. Thank you so much for joining me. It's a privilege to guide you through this practice. Look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Thank you.